What's going to be playing Ram Shivaj? A.K. Switchy has played Escape December 29, 2025. I've got to look up if there is any special day according to Google Doodles. Let me take a look. Nothing. Never mind. Alright, without further ado, let's go ahead and start this escape room for now. Okay. First overtime. This is a Moscow table now. 3, 2, 1. There's light sounds. Get a backpack. Alright. Let's see this Blitz House cabinet. 3, 2, 1. It said 1,502 equals what? So we got the tape down. Okay. Let's close that one. You see 3 code, that's the 3 floor, so the boss is the clock hinge or that problem. So let's take a look. No 3 full house room, no box digits. Let's take a look at the clock. So what you should have to be using is black, light blue, that's it. So you can use green or red. So let's take a look. Green says 999, got triple line. Let's see if it's correct. So I'm gonna put 999, triple line. That's correct. You get the red. You get the battery, not red. Oh, you see 5S. That's the color voices second TV. The TV second. This also shows same move, like how it shows the same with the green clock. So it's red, blue, green, yellow, light blue. So I'm gonna set the colors. Leave like that: blue, green, yellow, light blue. We get the flashlight body. So we can combine the source, make the flashlight, click on a fire pin, then we get the third green support clue. Yeah. Alright. You see the color black and the black block in the first room. The time is 7:18:26. So I'm going to set the numbers 7:18:26. You get the knife system, the soldiers doing place first, so do that. And going to be cutting. It's the second by turn third, we get the second green support clue. I don't think there's anything in the first selection. Probably. Alright. You see, if forge code is a safe, we know it's a math problem. So we'll come to this safe later. Alright. You see the color light blue shop, the digital clock in the first room. The time is 10:01:17. It also shows the same as the black clock, which is crazy. So the second number is 10:01:17. You get the hammers like the hammer that's like the hit the lamps and bases. So I got 2 clues. We need 2 of those. 1 and 2 secure spots. So we'll set the lamps on each of the bases later in that room. And then the lamps and through. So we're not going to hit all of them. Let's say end. Alright, so what we're hitting is the 1 lamp in the first room and the second lamp in the second room. That's all we're hitting for now. Okay, so I'm going to let's lock this safe. Let's answer the answer math problem. So the first number is 1,735. The second number is 2,181. And the last number is 1,502. Alright, so 1,735 plus 2,181 plus 1,502. So you can count those rows as well. So when you find what the answer, you can put in this safe, which inside should be the first or 4 last three support clues. So you can use it. After certain songs, Google, the answer math problem is going to be 5,418. So 1,735 plus 2,181 plus 1,502 is 5,418. Answer math problem. So I'm going to put in the numbers 5418. You get the first screen support clue. Okay. Coast to coast is dancing. Alright. We're not gonna hold this cabinet. We have the blue tape notes. You see 6 purples, that's the 6 books in the second room. So the colors are pink, yellow, purple, light blue, orange, blue. Pink, yellow, purple, light blue, orange, blue. So I'm gonna set the colors. Pink, yellow, purple like that, light blue, orange, blue. You get the full last screen support clues. Now you got 4 clues. The screen for the answer real. So the first one said, you hear it speak. Second one said, for it has a tongue. Third one said, but it cannot breathe. And the last one said, for it has not a lung. Alright, so you hear it speak, for it has a tongue. But it cannot breathe, for it has not a lung. So second and the fourth last clues is the rhyme. Anyways, one does room for I can still explain them. So, first I'll guys give you a moment to find out what the riddle is. If you still don't know what the riddle is, you can still keep watching and I'll explain what some source said. Alright, so according to ChatGPT, the answer to the riddle is a bell. That's crazy, but that's the middle one. That's obvious for me. So let's spit out. So you hear it speak. A bell speaks by making a ringing sound that you can hear. For it has a tongue. You guys know what that means. Inside a bell is a clapper, traditionally called a tongue, which strikes the bell to create sound. It can be any types of bells that have a clapper. But it cannot breathe. That bell is not alive, so it cannot breathe. For it has not a lung. This line reinforces that the bell has no lungs, like the line that you hold the bell, emphasizing that it isn't a living being. That's why the instrument is a bell. So, I'm going to set the letters B, E, L, and another L. You get the letter P. Okay, now we can solve this picture puzzle. It's 180 clockwise and counterclockwise. Okay, what's the starting letter R? Okay, guys, picture songs and future days. 3, 2, 1. Alright, so we get the letters P and R. It's like Puerto Rico abbreviation. Anyways, these last two letters following each other, which we have 4 letters R and 4 letters P. It's like rating pending. Or rated pending. Rating pending, yeah. It's like that for ESRB rating or ESRB. Like the video games. Anyways, the 4 letters R for last letters P, starting up for 3 letters long rooms. I've seen one letter I'm going to show you later though. Super lit. Alright, first has letter S in the grass in the third room. It's actually crazy. Alright. Second letter is letter H in the plant in the first room. And then the third letter is the letter A in the medical picture frame in the second room. It's like a 5 letters are S, H, A, P, and R. So you look up S-H-A-P-R, it's called words that basically the spelling I gave you actually was a hint. Is that so sorry? You can look at that memory. P and R should be last letters. Make sure you pay attention. Okay, calculation, the word is short. So what you spell is letters S, H, A, R, and T. So that's why the word is short. So I'm going to set the letters S, H in like that. R, P. You get the key. We'll make sure everything's closed. Okay, when we get the key, bam. You probably escape the room right away. Alright. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. Guys, please like, subscribe, comment down below. And then, yeah, that's all for today. So, I'll see you next time today for Kitchen Escape. Peace out.